message coming in for y'all. All right. So, let's see here. What we got? Just grab these real quick. All right. So let me tell you guys something. I was talking to my guides earlier, and I was like, yo, listen, man, you know, learned a lot of lessons this year. It's been an up and down road, a battle for some, a lot of struggling, a lot of non-struggling, a lot of blessings, a lot of things coming in seeming like a punishment. I will check them. Elena, I just came back from the chiropractor and shit. I was cleaning up a little bit. I'm just walking around a little bit now, picking up the message that I was getting, and I was like, yo, Spirit, like, you know, I see something coming in for some of us, like, what's popping, what's good? So I kept hearing, like, I'm hearing cleaning out the closets, follow protocol. If you're doing anything that has to do with money or, I don't know, anything that's legal or anything like that, I'm hearing just follow protocol. For some of you, this has to do with child support, I'm hearing. So, because I'm hearing childbearing support. I don't know. So some of you, I feel like somebody got pregnant and got left by somebody. This is what I'm hearing. I'm going to pick up what's coming in, and that's it. I know it might seem weird to some of you, but so when we talk about the financial situations, I like the red in your hair. Thank you. I like the red too, but look, when the gray hairs grow out, that shit's not cute. So I'm going to have to do black, and I'm going to let the grays grow out, guys. Or, you know, when I have like $800 burning a hole in my pocket, I'm going to go get the grays done in the salon, because my gray hair is coming in fast, and it keeps telling me I'm going to come out anyway, so you might as well stop dyeing me every second, you know? And it's not good for your hair anyway. So I feel like this is like a rebuilding, a restructural thing for some of us. I'm getting pressure in the heart chakra, so it feels like a lot of you guys are going to be, I'm hearing, determining the outcome. I see some of you moving. You're moving out. I just saw somebody's packing. I see 2 or 3 people helping you, getting your stuff, and you're leaving. I'm hearing no longer in this scenario, in this storyline. And it's not about like I heard you're leaving people behind. And it's going to be such a blessing for you. So whoever this is for, if you're like planning on moving, or you're like wanting new things to come about, this is the time where Spirit's like cultivating the thing. I think that you don't understand. I'm hearing this very strongly, and I'm going to listen back to this message because I'm channeling in it. And I'm going to say, I don't think you understand just how much better things are going to be. Oh shit, it just got cold. I don't think you know how much better they're going to be. Better than what you thought they were. You need to, Elena. You moved there. Your whole life, your health is going to, I'm hearing, drastically get better. Everything's going to be better. It's like, because you're going to have more, like, people, come on. You're going to have more people, like, attending to you. I'm here, attending to you. So that's a good thing. And you can have more, I don't know, for some reason I see more support coming in. And plus, I'm coming to London the second you move over there. So anyway, maybe you guys don't understand that the cycle that you just went through, it's more phenomenal than you could imagine. I'm telling you right now. It's like, I know. You know what's crazy? Spirit was showing me, like, they're like, do you remember you were standing, okay, guys, like 3 days before my car accident. Listen to this shit. If anybody needs any roofing done, call us. 800-311-2599, 718-880-8000, ABC Roofing. I'm saying, you know, just tell them Florina, Flo is my friend, and she sent me to you, and I'll make sure he gives you a discount. He's very affordable. He's really good too. Anyway, all right. So what I was hearing was, this is what I'm feeling for some of us. So I remember, they're like, Spirit's like, you remember you were standing on the balcony before your car accident? This was 3 days before my car accident. I shit you not. I was on a balcony out here in my backyard, and as I was on that balcony, I remember standing outside and making this big elaborate wish. It went somewhere along the line, blah, 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 you know, family, blah, 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 everybody. I wished for good things to come about for everybody. And I had my head down when I was making the wish. True story, no fucking lie. Had my head down when I was making the wish. And I lifted my head up for a second, and a fucking shooting star came up as I was making a wish. This is true story here, okay? It's crazy how you become one of my favorite badass girls to my messenger from the universe. Oh, thank you. And you know what? A lot of people are sending me these messages saying, Flo, I saw you in my dream. Somebody said you had these bright green eyes and you were my teacher. I cannot tell you how many times I get that message, how many times that people see me as their teacher in their dreams. It's because that's what I am. Really in real life and in the spirit realms as well. I guide people in many, many, many aspects of the universe. We fixed it. Remember how this looked the other day? Remember how it was? It was all shitty and shit. Look at it now. We cleaned it up. Yeah, so anyway, so listen. So what you don't understand is that, like I said, I was doing that. Thank you, I love you. I was doing that and I made that wish and then I saw a shooting star. This is no joke. Shooting fucking star. Like that's, do you know how rare that is to be? Listen, it's almost like being in a dream because I can't believe that it's real sometimes. Not only is it rare to see a shooting star, but to see it when you're making one of the most elaborate wishes for your life in this lifetime. And I was wishing for things to be good for everybody, like not just for myself. So I was like, you know, I made an elaborate wish is what I can tell you, to the point where I don't remember most of it, but I know I was detailed because be careful what you wish for. You always have to be like very specific with your wishes and your dreams and your wants and your needs with the universe, because you could say things and then the universe like takes it one way and another and boom, then I got into the car accident. I was like, what the fuck? I made a wish for good things, but you know, we all don't know why things happen, right? But it always happens for a reason. And another thing, I was just about to pick my daughter up when I got into a car accident. Thank God I was alone, and that's how the universe said I needed it to happen then, so your kid's not there. But the point is, when it comes to your financial situation, and this is not for everybody. People will be like, how do you know you don't? I'm going to tell you something. It's not for everybody, because those of you who have not been doing your shadow work, those of you who have not gone through it, did the work, went through the ups and downs and really, and I have to say this, like struggled and suffered a lot of the way through, right? I have to say that because, right, struggles bring you to abundance. They really do. Struggles bring you to blessings. And people need to understand that. You need to understand, and I'm going to tell you guys, get that chia pudding in your life, because let me tell you something, chia seeds and black seeds are 3-4 days and I'm already feeling, my gut feels incredible. I feel amazing. Really get that and really continue that ginger and orange juice shot and a lemon, because I'm telling you, I haven't gotten sick, knock on wood, once this, not even not need to knock on wood because I'm healthy because of it. But I'll tell you, Professor Crime, what's up? So I'm going to tell you right now, those of you who have been going through it and you're like, fuck man, I've been struggling with this financial shit. I'm here, I'm right there with you. Not that, it's not about struggles. Like obviously we're hustlers, we all know how to make money, but it's not about that. This has been a year, I'm hearing a year of condensed cleansings. I'm hearing that just like that. Those of you who have been struggling and really trying to find your way through the path. I'm seeing somebody walk in a maze and your eyes are closed and you're just like, you're touching the walls and you're trying to figure out which way to go. This is spirit telling you, if you've been going through the shadow work, you've been doing this. Again, this message of abundance is not going to be for everybody. So don't look at me like I'm crazy when shit don't work out for you because you're not doing the shadow work. When you're not doing the shadow work, spirit does not just hand things to people who don't put in the work spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically, and in this materialistic realm. You have to be willing to be willing to go through some things in order to get to some things. You have to be willing to go through some things in order to get to some things, right? So if you've been feeling like these past 2-3 years, you're like, fuck man, like it's just been I'm trying, and it's like not working out. But I'm gonna tell you, this is the point. The point is this. Now I'm gonna say, for those of you who have been experiencing so-called bad karma, because is there really such a thing as bad karma, or is it just good lessons? You know what I mean? That's what it is. It's all about lessons and karmic clearings and that are happening. Yes, Jamie, it is. It's speaking facts, because I know this for myself as I've gone through the spiritual ascensions that I've gone through, especially in this time. If you notice, the dream state is crazy. Pay attention to the heat that you get in your head, the little tap in your ear, your stomach hurting when you're going somewhere, spirit telling you, don't go there. You know, maybe you want to go hang out with somebody and spirit's like, making your tummy hurt or something. Pay attention to these signs, because this is the time spirit's like, all right, like you're about to step into a space of abundance, okay? Keep hearing the clearing. I keep hearing the clearing. As the universe, as the earth, as people on earth, humanity is experiencing a leveling up of, I'm hearing interior and exterior ascension symptoms. And so you've been down, up, down, feeling drained, tired, sleepy. Right now, your psychic awareness is on level 1,000. I'm just hearing that very strongly. You have to be very aware that right now, psychically, we are attuning into different vibrations and frequency. The dream state is absolutely insane. Like, I've been going places in my dreams. I'm like, what the actual fuck? Like, I mean, I have crazy dreams, but this is just like, they're kind of, but it's, thank you, spirit. I'm hearing it's exposing. It's exposing, girl, who you telling? It's exposing the illusions. You know that, right now, spirit's exposing the illusions. So if you're experiencing like dream states and you're going all over the place in a dream state, and then like you throughout the day you're feeling kind of tired and you're like, what the fuck? But then like you feel good, you're not feeling down or up, you're just like neutral, right? You're in the center of everything. You're not in the light, you're not in the dark, you're in the middle. So you're not choosing sides, you're just finding out that you're a centered being, and that no side is your side. It's just you're on this side of central and centeredness. So if you've been going through these dreams and all that, this is spirit illuminating the illusions for you, right? Yeah, the headaches, third eye pressure, heat on body, randomly nausea, and not hungry. Yes, that's another thing. I've been eating a lot less. I gotta tell you, my stomach has went down. Like, this might look big to you, but look at that. You guys have seen my stomach. Look at that shit. That shit's going down. It's going down, down, down by the river. I'm getting skinnier and skinnier and skinnier. I'll be saying shit like that to myself every day. Every day I say my skin is glowing. I look healthier. My stomach's going down. I'm getting healthier. My bones are regenerating. I say this to myself every day, and that's why I constantly heal bones and bodies. Like I said, I went to see the surgeon who did my shoulder surgery not even like almost a month ago. He said it takes people 4 months to do this, and it took me like 2 weeks because I kept envisioning my eye on this part of the shoulder, and that was healing. It was healing. I'm going to do my knee surgery. They're not like major surgeries, but they're like they needed to shave down the there's like a meniscus, and then it's like when there's extra muscle that's converting around it to protect you, they need to shave that down so you can heal faster. Yeah. My dreams have been different and my sleep has been off. Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you right now, the illusions are being exposed to you. That you need to understand. This is Pisces rules illusions, okay? Pisces is ruled by Neptune. It's the planet of confusion, illusion. It's the planet of it rules intoxicants and alcohol, drugs, and things like that. And so if there's been like a confusion and this is just an awareness and a clearing that you're gonna be feeling like a whole new person after this new moon. This Pisces new moon is very, very powerful. I mean, Pisces alone is just a powerful motherfucker. But this moon on Pisces, and I'm going to tell you something. Another thing that's been happening to me lately is a lot of people have been hitting on me. And I'm like, you don't feel your buzz. You feel like you look good and shit like that. But a lot of like good looking people are trying to get with you. I'm like, God damn. If I show you some of the pictures, I'm not bad. God damn. You'd be like, damn, Flo. I know, right? I know. With my gray hairs. But anyway, the point is, it's that time where confusions and illusions are being wiped out. You feeling sexier and more, I'm hearing nurtured, and you feel more exotic, I'm hearing, and embodying that presence of the divine feminine. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, thank you. My eyes, thank you. You know, it's funny, the girl that said that she saw me in the dream with my eyes, she said that your eyes were so green in the dream. And she's not the first person that told me that. And I think Spirit is showing you who I am in another dimension, which is this green-eyed, like, goddess teacher who comes in and is like teaching, but this is what it is, it's the illumination of everything. My dream's been mad weird. I go to places, I'm like, huh? Boo-boo. Oh my God. I'm like, what the fuck? I woke up like, what the fuck is that? What that? But I know what it is. It's Spirit trying to show you, listen, you dream, especially you. I'm hearing this very strongly. This is for somebody. You need to, for you guys, listen to the Spirit just said, especially for you, the dreams are going to be even more exaggerated because of the person that you are, because of the lifetimes you've experienced, and because of the places you've been. So it's like almost like all of the lifetimes and the experience and the astral travel and dimensions, they're all being mashed together. It's like a mashup. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you make like a little slide, and you have like a little slide of like the past 10 years of your life, and it's like you growing and these days where you did this. That's what it's like. I love you guys. That's what it's like in this situation. And plus my double chin has gone down. If you guys see videos of me like from before, I know me when I'm losing weight, my double chin goes down. This is how I know I'm losing weight. Those sides right here, the fat back, that goes down, and then my stomach looks skinnier. And then the rest of it, like, I lose weight easier everywhere, but my stomach and my back is where like it's harder for me to lose weight. And my double chin. So once my double chin starts going down, my back fat starts going down, I know me. I know my body. I'm like, okay, I'm starting to lose weight. Thank God. Like, it's starting to go down. I'm starting to, I feel like it's gone down so much. You guys don't understand. This shit right here was like, and it's the chia seed. Look at that, you guys. Oh my God. Look, oh my God, do you not understand? To me, that's skinny, bro. Like, you don't understand. I have like, my stomach was like, blah, the chia seed pudding, the ginger shots every day, and the black seed. Oh my God, girl, that shit is a miracle. If you want to like lose weight without even trying, that's one way. But imagine now if I start walking every day, like I said I was going to 1,000,000 times, but I haven't yet. But it's okay, I will. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, Brie. I know. I'm a Leo, but I get you, Brie. Off topic is cool. Why I'm dragging so much. Yeah, you're dragging me. It's okay. It's okay. I promise you, listen to me. For the past few days, I've been like, I know something's changing. It's like, you know what I feel like? Something's arriving. It's arriving. You know what I'm saying to you, right? Like, it feels, yo, guys, I love you so much. And I want you to like take this message and suck it up, absorb the shit out of this message, because this is a big one. I know, I'm crazy, 29. I know, fuck that. You've been dragging and you've been all that. I know why. It's because your spirit is like letting go of all this, like shedding the bullshit it doesn't want to do anymore. And now all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I'm hearing a miraculous angel will appear to you. This is what I'm hearing. So like, again, don't forget, I told you I had that vision of Mary. I didn't make a big deal out of it because like people would be like, I had a vision of Mary. I saw her. She was in my eye, like right here. I was laying down with my eyes closed. She was right there because I asked them to show me who's God. And then she appeared to me. And I kept saying like, I bet you Mary's God, really. And then Jesus is just like, they made him a man for masculine reasons. But I kept asking and I saw her. Anyway, the point is, something is arriving. Everything is falling into place. That's what I'm saying. I cannot even be happier, and I am so happy. Why? Because, for the past 2 years, I've been in, like, spiritual jail, as you could call it. It's like a spiritual and physical jail. Like, I've been trapped in the house, not being able to go anywhere. And then I've gone places, and I've had such a good time. And instead of judging myself like I always did, which I always do, people know when they hang out with me, first of all. Like I said, I went to the kid's house, and he was like, yo, Flo called, and she was like, we're all coming over. He's like, the first thing I did was clean the whole house. And they all started laughing. They were like, damn, you know her. And he was like, Flo, if you don't know Flo for cleaning the house, if your house is not clean, she will not sleep there. She'll be like, I can't sit there. I'm sorry. And it's not to be mean. She's just trying to let you know, like, I'm not sitting there. I'm not sleeping there. Are you crazy? People like, I don't fuck with that. Anyway, I don't know why that came up, but anyway, the point is, people know me by now. The people I hang out with know me. That's my point. If you don't know me, that's it. No, I'm not, Jesse. I'm not. Here's the thing. Love and light to everybody, but I'm gonna say this right now. I foresee some things happening, and I don't talk about it, but I foresee some things happening, and I swear to God, I had this vision. People better be careful, because as opposed to what he's talking about and what he just asked, the question he just asked, you guys all know, I saw something not great happening. I don't think that channeling I did was the first and the last one, the one where I was like, this is going to happen and happen the next day. I'm talking about like spirit keeps telling me like something is, some people are not all together there and they got to be careful. But it's none of my business. And to be honest with you, I could post that. I know it's gonna happen, but I don't need that shit in my life, to be honest with you, okay? I've been with you for a minute now. Your message just hit home on the regular, but this right here, I needed this truly. It's been rough lately. I'm still wondering why I get scared of spirits even when they're not bad or bothering me. You get scared because it's the unknown. You know what I told my client yesterday? I was on the phone with my client, and she goes, I'm really scared of this. I said, you wanna know the main solution for fear? Wanna know? Let's say you're afraid of snakes, or you're afraid of spiders. I was so scared of spiders until I started to what? Learn about them. The more you know. So when I started my spiritual journey, I realized now, I'm like, I didn't even realize it. No wonder why I did all this research about demons and angels and aliens. And I did all these years of research. I mean, I went down the rabbit hole and back up again. Like I went down the gopher hole, the rabbit hole, and every hole available. Every hole available. I explored all the holes. And the point is, I did all that. Thank you for the badge. I love you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Really does come up to a nice little amount, a little couple of hundred at the end of the month, which helps out. So thank you for the badges and the support and all that, and all of you who subscribe to my YouTube channel and all that good shit, my classes and all that. So, when you're afraid of something, study it. Study it. Do you know that? Studying something and having all the information about it teaches you everything you need to know. there's two kind of studies. There's the kind of study where you read about it. Thank you for the badge again, King Faye, I love you. There's the kind of information where you read about it, and there's the kind of information when you experience about it. You understand what I'm saying? When you're studying about it, that means you're learning about it. Don't call that energy to you. It's just a study and a knowledge that you attain, so that this way, whenever something does come about, you are aware of it. Informationally, knowledge, you have all of it within you. So whatever happens, you already know the answers. So when you only fear things because they're the unknown. But if you knowledge, if you thank you for buying badges, you guys, I appreciate it. I just want to thank you guys. I'm going to keep saying thank you until the thank yous run out, but they never will, because I'm always grateful. But the knowledge that you attain from things takes away your fear. So I want to say this about you guys one more time, because financially I want to speak about this, because those of you who have been experiencing a financial lesson, you're not being punished. You weren't being punished. You're not being smacked in the face, be like, you're bad. It was a financial lesson. I know I learned a big, huge financial lesson, and a couple of other very, very, very important lessons that I need to take with me for this next step of my journey. For this next step of my journey. And it's going to be the kind of lessons that I can take with me. And then like a year from now, when things are going great for me and then I get into that situation, good things will happen. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what to do with it. Thank you for answering my question. That says a lot. I thought you would get upset. Oh no, I listen. I don't get upset. I don't get upset. I promise you, I do not get upset about things. Even when I look like I'm mad, I just, I snap a little bit. Somebody told me that the other day, my friend, she was like, you be snapping, right? I'm like, what? She was like, we were out that night. You were like, no, don't fucking do it. I was like, no, I was trying to tell you guys, don't stay up till 6 a.m, because we're going to have to get up eventually. And I know how to hang out. I'm 40 years old by now. I know how to hang out, and I hang out until like 3 a.m, fall asleep till like 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning, because if you stay up till 6 in the morning and you try to sleep and you can't sleep for an hour because, some people are drinking, smoking weed, God knows what else they're doing, you ain't going to be able to sleep. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm smart. So she was like, you're right though. I'm like, I know. Even at the event, I was telling everybody, all right, guys, you got to go to bed. It's like 5 a.m. They're like, all right, Mom. I was like, no, you guys understand. We're going to have to get up at like 9 a.m. You guys got to get some rest. You got to drive home and shit. And they were like, you were right, though. You're right. You should have went to sleep, because now I'm fucking tired. I'm like, yep, that's why I know what to do. I'm not going to waste my time being a fucking idiot today, So anyway, I feel like for those of you who have been going through financial... Oh, look at that. I won $2. Yay. Look at that. Number 15. I won a number 15. I'm playing little scratches. My nose is a little stuffy right now, but I'll get it together when I go upstairs. I actually have to make more ginger shots. I've been taking that every day, and I don't fuck around. I take my ginger shot. So financially, those of you who've been... Oh my God, my nose is so stuffy. I can't breathe. Those of you who've been going through it, and I know it's been rough for some of us. It's been super rough, like on like another level rough. But I promise you that this time, I'm here. This will be an everlasting love for me. Some of you are going to be having an experience with like a soulmate. This time around, it's not going to be. You might meet your soul. Oh shit, porcelain. I'm hearing. You might meet your soulmate in another country. Ooh, I see you on an airplane meeting somebody. Okay, I won another one. Okay, another $5. That's $10, and I only spent $10. So let's see. So I feel like for those of you who've been going through that and experiencing that, it's gonna change for you. It's gonna change for you. I promise you. I know it seems like it's not going to, and you're like, this shit is not changing. I have been not. Oh my God, I won. So far, I scratched 3 of them, and I won on each one. I swear to God, I shit you not. $2 there, $1 there, another $1 there. Each one I played, each one I won on. Is that sick or what? Let's see if I multiply it by 20. Oh, $2 there. I multiplied it by 2. See? You see that? I won on each one that I played. That's what I'm saying. Good luck. I'm telling you. Good luck is coming in. Listen to me when I talk to you. Oh yeah, you are for sure. Listen to me when I talk to you. You got some good luck coming in, boy. I'm telling you here. I'm telling you now. You're going to get something. You deserve this, though. I don't want you to ever think that this is coming out of like the woodworks and out of your asshole. You deserve this. You worked very hard for this. And another thing, you put up with a lot of shit for this too. It's not like something that's coming out of nowhere. You worked hard for this, okay? Listen. Excuse me. Okay, let's 1, 2, 3. Badass. Okay, so you might think like, this is coming out of nowhere. Like, no, you worked hard for this, and to be honest with you, you went through a lot of bullshit to get this. Yeah, so being grateful, you want, Chrissy, being grateful, King Fit, you know how I do it? Simple. So when I'm not grateful about something, I really will just stop for a moment. And you know how I got a good one. This is so good. I need to tell you this. This is so fucking important. I know, I got to reiterate. This is so important. This is so good, but it's because for a reason. Okay, so you know how I learned how to be grateful? Okay, so I'm not going to tell too much of my business, but we've been kind of moving from like renting houses because we're looking for a house to buy as like a 2-story. So because I'm buying half and my mom's buying half. Like we're working on something where I could buy something that's my own home and her own home and everybody, because she needs me there because she got COPD. She can't do much. She really can't. So she needs somebody around. So I'm going to have to be the one who's around because that's just the way it's going to go. And whoever don't like that can kiss my fucking ass because that's my mom and she's been there for me my whole life and I'm going to be there for her until the day she dies, hopefully, which is not anytime soon. God willing. But here's the thing. Okay, so one of the ways I learned to be grateful is this. I remember being in that apartment, in the house. We're renting houses. They're like 2-floor houses, right? Being in that other house, and I was upset because like we live by this and I was like, my room was like this and blah, blah, blah. I was complaining about the little things, but I had my own bathroom, my own upstairs. I could run around like here. I have my own downstairs. If I want to go into the room, I can go into the room over there or in the room over there. I have my own space down here, right? Which I really don't use it, but sometimes I come down here to chill by myself and meditate in the bathroom. It's a whole apartment down here. Now, this is how I become grateful. I remember living there and not being grateful about the things that I had. And then we moved here. This is temporary. Like I said, this is temporary. We moved here and I was mad as fuck because I didn't have my own bathroom, my own bathtub, because I like to take my bath. I am not taking a bath where other people take a shower. I don't care how much I clean the fucking thing. It's not happening. It's not going to happen. I could clean it with bleach and everything. I have this thing where I bought these plastic covers for my bathtub. They're plastic covers. So like if you ever go to a hotel or something and you're going to fuck some guy or shit, have fun, but bring these plastic covers with you. If you go in a jacuzzi, please cover the fucking jacuzzi or clean it with I'm just telling you, whatever you're going to do, be clean about it. Okay. Those things are disgusting. They don't wash them and then spray in the jets and then put the hot water on and let the jet run. I don't know why I'm coming up with that, but just in case your lucky ass gets laid, good for you. Cause we all need some, you know what I mean? So anyway, so now, what was I saying? Oh, so we're temporarily from that place to that place. Now I'm like, okay, I love you too. I wasn't grateful for the things I had there, which was my own bathroom, my own bathtub, right? And then I got here, I'm like, fuck, now we got to share the bathroom and there's another bathroom down here, but who's coming downstairs to take a shit? Like, I'm taking a shit right where the fuck the next room is. I'm not going to be like, let me walk all the way downstairs to go to the bathroom. No, I'm going to take a shit where I take a shit. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, I have to clean the toilet before I go to the bathroom. I'm like psycho. Like, listen, I have OCD with that shit. Everybody who knows me knows if I come over and your toilet bowl's dirty, I'm smacking the shit out of you. I'm just kidding. So anyway, the point is, that's how I learned to be grateful. Right? So when I wasn't grateful for that and I had my own bathroom, then I came here and I'm like, fuck, I got to go downstairs to the bathroom if I want my own bathroom. I learned how to be grateful like that. Oh man, and my daughter said it too in the car. She goes, your mom, you know what, Mom? She goes, now that I'm in middle school, I'm really grateful. She goes, I should be more grateful because when I was in elementary school, it was so easy. I just did whatever I want. She's like, now I actually have to do homework and she goes, but you know what? I'm going to be grateful for middle school because high school is probably going to be harder. And I looked at her, I was like, yes, that's my child. So learn how to be grateful like that. So when you didn't have something or when you had something, you weren't grateful for it, then you got to another spot. You're like, fuck, man, I shouldn't complain because, you know what I'm saying? Like I had that over there and I complained about it. That's how I learned to be grateful. I'm grateful about the little things. Thank you about this. Thank you about that. When the clean lady came before you came to town, she cleaned, but she didn't clean all the way. I was like, and I flipped the fuck out. I know, I remember. You're like, Flo, oh my God, like all you wanted to do is like, bitch, she did not clean the way I wanted her to. But your house is spotless, bro. Your house is spotless. Your blankets were spotless. You washed your sheets and shit. No, you don't play that. You're half Albanian, and Polish people too are very clean people, like Russians and shit. Everybody's clean, but it depends on the person too, how they grew up. It's not about Polish, Albanian. It's about how you grew up, to be honest with you, at the end of the day. And I noticed that that a lot of people I know walk around when they talk. Like this is them on the phone. So yeah, so I was like, yes, that's what my sister does that. I notice you do. I know it's a lot of my friends do. I do it too sometimes. But listen, my nose is so stuffy. I sound crazy, but it is what it is. Okay, so that's how we're going to remain grateful. And the message here is this. And I'm going to go because I do want to do class tonight. I'm not sure, but our daughters are growing fast. Oh my God, forget about it, King. Forget about it. My daughter stands next to me. She's 11. She's up to here. She's 11. She's a beast. She's like, I'm almost as tall as you. I can't even, like, get mad at her when she, like, talks back to me sometimes. So I'm like, damn, this bitch is fucking... You know what? I'm going to give it to her because she's kind of like, I'm not going to... I want her to be a little gangster, but she's not disrespectful. She knows if she gets disrespectful, the first thing she does is turn around and run in her room. She's like, no, Mom, no. She locked the door. Like, she told me today, she was like, I watch Dance Moms all the time. You're just like Abby Lee. All you do is scream. I'm like, no, I do not scream. She's like, yes, you do. I was like, I don't scream at you. It's very rare. And when I do, of course, I'm going to yell at the top of my fucking lungs like a psychopath. Voice sounding like the Witch of the Wicked West and shit. You know that voice that comes out when you get mad and that evil voice comes out? That's me when I get mad. Oh, man. Like, it's so ugly. It's so ugly. But sometimes the ugly gotta come out to let people know, don't fuck with me, bitch. Why are these... See, I'm not cool with windows being unlocked downstairs because, like... Anyway, we live in a fucking most Jewish, like, quiet neighborhood. It's really nice here. I like it. One thing about this space, I feel very safe here. I feel absolutely no fear here. Like, it's very Jewish and very Hasidic Jewish. And to be honest with you, I feel safer with them than to be in, like, some ghetto ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, you know? And plus, like, it's really calm up here, you know? It's a lot of Hasidic Jews, but, like, there's a lot of Russians around here, too. But also, this is upstate New York, and I was just in Dunkin' Donuts earlier, and can I tell you guys something? I'm not gonna lie, this is not prejudice towards anyone, but I was in Dunkin' Donuts earlier, and I was like, yo, damn, I live around a bunch of, like, real, like, for real, like, you know, like, Trump supporter ass, which I don't mind, because I like Trump, too. I like and dislike everybody. But, they're standing there, like, and they're just so, you know, those, like, I hate to say it, like, hillbillies, you know what I mean? But they're all, like, responsible hillbillies. They all got jobs, they all work construction, make good money. And I'm like, damn, I live around a bunch of, like, hick motherfuckers. Like, there's a bunch of dudes there, and they were all, like, you know, with the glasses backwards and the hat. You know those, like, fucking biker glasses and the hat and shit. You know what I'm talking about, with the beards and the blue eyes. You know what I'm talking about. It's a look. You know what I'm talking about. It's not about judgment or putting people in a category. Bitch, it's the truth. The truth is they're hicks. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, whatever. So I was like, yeah, I'm never going to find a man up here. But who knows? Maybe I'll find me a hick. No, but I can't, because if he ever says one racist thing, he's finished. See, that's the thing about me. I can't date somebody who's, if he tries to pull some that or something like that, it's going to be a problem. Like, the whole house is going to be turned upside down. I don't fuck with that. You start talking about spics and black people and my family people know I defend every race. They're like, you act like you're that race, and sometimes I'm like, no, I don't give a fuck. Don't say that. Like, I taught my family not to speak like that, because Albanians we grow up, like, you know, in a bubble sometimes, and they need a person like me to get them out that fucking bubble. You know what I mean? So, yeah, yeah. You're too real for the hillbillies. Yeah, you know, I couldn't, because they'd bring me around their family, and one person says, why do you talk like that? I'm like, talk like what? Like, you people. I'm like, you people! I'll be chasing them. Hold up! You know what I'm saying? Side-eye dope. Oh my God, Flo saying you've always been defended every race. Always, even on the show. People don't realize that. I fought for LGBT community, the black community, Spanish people, everybody. Anybody. Nobody knows that about me. I defend everybody. I don't fuck with people talking shit about anybody. When people ask me what's your greatest asset, I will always say the fact that I defend people when they're not around. That's my greatest asset. Because I'll be like, why are you talking shit about her? She's not here. Hold on, let's give her a call. Let's see what she feels about this. Real quick. Like, because you seem real comfortable talking about this person. Let's call them and let me know how you feel about them on the phone with them. I mean, come on. If you don't like somebody, just say it, you know? Yeah, Flo needs her own county, so we home. I told my guides that so much. You know, I envisioned me building a bunch of houses next to each other and just, like, people moving in with the best intentions, wanting to raise our kids, not worrying about child molesters. Like, if we leave our kid... You know, we leave our kids over each other's houses. We know they're safe, and ain't no fucking dude up in there like, kids, let me touch one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like one of those towns where it's just people could run around and women could be in their bathing suits and the other men ain't trying to fuck your wives. Like, I'm trying to have a place like that where everybody's just happy with what they got. They're content. We all grow stuff together. We have one big farm where we all help each other raise things and farm things and natural sourced foods and plants from home. That's a utopia. And it's very, very possible. It's very possible. It just have to be done under the guise of like not being done like that. Because each time it becomes famous and everybody gets to know about this utopia, now it becomes a cult and all that. And that's not what I'm talking about. I don't want anybody following a certain protocol or religion. Do whatever the fuck you want, to be honest with you. But don't fuck with me, where everybody's not annoying. Right, so at nighttime, the kids, let's say like one family is like, oh, we'll watch the kids tonight. They all sleep over their house. And the rest of us adults, we hang out, we play music, fireplace outside, we're chilling. But everybody works and does what they need to do, you know what I'm saying? That's the life right there, man, where everybody could be happy and just, there's no hate, there's no jealousy. Send the location I'm in. I swear to God, if I could do that, that would be one of my dreams come true. It'd be like you see how these houses are? I'll show you guys. You see how these houses are, like this little town right here? Like that, like all across the street from each other. That's how I would want it to be. Like a whole thing up and down, just going up and down, like of houses like this, up to like there and to like there. And everybody who lives in between that part and that part, they all know that we're together and we're together in this, you know? It takes a village, right? I tell people all the time, people are like, oh, why are you complaining about being a mother? It's not hard. Honey, do you understand the term, it takes a village? Back then, the villagers used to breastfeed each other's children when one mother wasn't feeling good or she didn't have enough milk. And today, we're like judging women for like going out sometimes or needing a break or a mental break. Bitch, it takes a village. Kids were raised back in the day they were just raised by everybody. They just go on the streets, go ahead, hang out there. If they were by Bobby's house, they'd eat at Bobby's house. You know, if they were at Johnny's house. Today, you can't trust your kids to go nowhere. Because there's always an uncle fucking pedophile somewhere. For real. I know, and I don't, my daughter's not allowed to sleep over anybody's house. She can go to her friend's house for a couple hours, but she knows the rules. I tell her, if you're there, even her cousins, I'm sorry to say it like that, but I'm not saying that any of her cousins are perverts. My point is, molestations usually happen by somebody who's very close to you. Just remember that. And like, how many of us have been molested by a family member? You know what I'm saying? Everybody. So you have to be very aware of that, you know, just the molester type dudes. That's what I'm saying. So you have to be aware of that. Like, and especially I tell my daughter, if you're at your cousin's house, for instance, because she has slept at her dad's house and he's left her at her cousin's, I just tell her, like, I know those people are good people. They're all great people. But if you're sleeping, I want you in a room where you're like next to your little cousins and you don't sleep on your own in a room by yourself. None of that. And she's like, I know, mommy, I sleep in the bed with them. Okay, good. Because that's where you will see, fuck, love, and light, somebody gonna die. I'm sorry. That's not a threat. That's a promise. Just know that. That's what God knows. Don't give that to Flo. That's not a lesson. She ain't gonna learn a lesson. She will kill somebody. She will kill somebody. Literally, like, I will murder them. And that's not in my cards anyway. But still, don't even do it. Can't do nothing. Yeah. No, this is not my new house. This is, we are temporarily renting a home right now. It's a whole house, upstairs, downstairs. But down here is either two things are going to happen. Either we're going to stay here another year by upstate New York. Either we're going to stay here another year, or we're going to look for a space that's bigger. And we don't know yet. We're not sure because we have some things in the works, but, you know, see how things work out. But if we do end up staying here, this whole thing's like being renovated, and it's just going to be mine and Eliana's. Like, we're going to stay down here for another year. However, I think that the cards are looking like we're moving. That's what I keep hearing from Spirit. Like, get ready to move, get ready to move. And that's the message I want to give to you, because I'm going to tell you, a lot of times when Spirit gives me the messages, I get on and give it to you because I know for a fact it's not just for me. It's for all of us, you know? Right, exactly, King. And I know you would too. And you know what? I know for a fact people would support me in that, King. I'd be like, yo, this is what happened. Let's go. I know people would be like, you know, it's going to be real hard to, you know what I'm saying, get away with that with us people, the way we fucking are. But anyway, so good things are coming. You'll be moving. You'll be doing what you need to do. Don't worry. Don't fear. I'm hearing, forget about, instead of like seeing things for the negativity that it was, please try to see things. And I'm getting like tapped in the right eye right there. Please try to see things for the blessings that you have been having. Because I promise you, the blessings are coming in. And they already started. Not that they're coming in. They're already here. Yeah. Stack your money. That's another thing. Save, you know. I have learned on these past 6 months that saving is very important. I mean, I knew that already, and I really did good saving, but then I got into this whole energy where I wanted to go on vacations and do this, and I did a bunch of stuff all at once. And it kind of led to me spending a lot of money. But it's okay, because we learned a lesson, and now we're going to retarget our agenda and the way we do things. I love you too, Bella. All right, I love you guys. Please keep your energy clear. And I'm telling you, if you're not feeling these vibrations that I'm feeling, keep yourself grounded. Go outside a little bit, walk for like 5 minutes, just do whatever you got to do. Yeah, New York is expensive. Upstate New York is a lot better. It's a lot cheaper. So if like you ever want to look for an option, it's like an hour and a half, 2 hours from the city. But honestly, why do you need to live in the city? Like, how often do you go out in the city? When living up here is the best for me, because guess what? I'm here, I'm in like the rural areas. I have nature all around me. But then at the end of the day, you're never going to get this in New York City. You're never going to get property like this in New York City. This is huge. This is fucking huge. Okay? For the price we're paying here, obviously we're renting for now, but for the price we're paying here compared to and there's a fucking pool compared to what you would pay in the city. Oh, you're crazy. People are paying for a 1-bedroom apartment while we're paying mortgage here. So yeah, don't get it twisted. There's places you gotta look, Right now, all the Jewish people are buying out all the houses here, and they're renting them, and a lot of them don't rent for more than what it's worth. Trust me, because they just want to make their money. They want to have steady income because they're smart. What they do is they grab a bunch of Jewish people together. Some of these houses here are businesses. Like, they get together in these homes. I shit you not. They get together in these houses and they do business out of them. Like, if I drive around here, I'll show you like 4 houses that are like businesses. They have like chairs, and what they do, all of these Jewish people, the Hasidics, they get together, they put their money together, and they buy property together, and when they make the money, everybody splits the payments. Okay? They're fucking smart. Look at that big ass hawk that's passing as I'm saying that. Look. Oh my God, it's coming. Let me see where it goes. Where is it? There he goes. Hi. I love them. I love these hawks, man. They're so beautiful. So beautiful. Yeah, they're fucking smart, and they do everything together. That's the thing. Cultures like Hasidic Jews and stuff. Yeah, people be like, oh, these motherfuckers are taking over. They are. You know why? Because they do shit together, and they don't fight each other. They're not against each other. They work together. If you have a Hasidic Jew hat on, you're officially their family. Unlike us, right? They're Dominican. They're not Puerto Rican, so they're not that kind of Spanish. Or they're Albanian. They're from this part of Albania. And that's why the fuck everybody's failing, because one part is not better than the other. We're all human beings, you morons. If we just worked together, we would have been fine. Hell yeah, it's smart, bro. They have a steady income. Their stream of income is steady. It never ends. And then they do they do the okie dokes to the government, like the IRS and all that. They do the okie dokes. That's why they don't get married, okay? That's why they collect shit, EBT shit. That's why they don't get married. They all at the food stamp office. I heard somebody say the other day, black people and Spanish people, not from my circle. I heard it. And they're saying that they take all the food stamps and all that. I was like, you must not know Hasidic Jews. And she was like, what? I was like, have you ever seen? Are you serious? And I'm not judging them. They're smart. They don't get married. They collect all that shit. They don't spend money on food. They shop at their own grocery stores. They have their own doctors, their own lawyers, their own offices. They do not. You need to know that, okay? You need to know that. Let's not pretend like you're stupid. You know what the fuck time it is. I'm about to get fired messing with you. Catch you soon. Go back to work. Don't lose your job. You need money to work and to make money. Go. All right. I love you guys. And I'm not judging. I'm saying that's what they do. Listen, don't tell me, because I talk to them every day. Hasidic Jews. I deal with them. The guy that my stepfather does business with, he's a Hasidic Jew, and I speak to him, and he tells me all the secrets all the time. Okay? So anybody can be like, oh, you're judging them. No, they tell me that. So don't tell me. They're telling me straight up. They get married in their culture, and the wife goes on welfare while the husband works on it, makes money, and saves it. This is what I'm trying to say to you. They tell me this all the time, BK. All the time, babe. All the time. You know, and no matter, I'm not judging nobody. I'm just telling you, sometimes we think it's like black people, Spanish people, or ghetto broke people in the hoods or the projects. They think that it's them. Like if you talk to a hick from here, like down a country motherfucker, they'll be like, they're the ones taking all the food stamps, all the government stuff. Meanwhile, I'm like, you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. And first of all, your ghetto white people are taking it too. So shh, shh, quiet. Don't tell me. I see it with my eyes. I hear. Okay. All right. I love you guys. I didn't want to make this about like who's doing what. I was just telling you how people are smarter than other people because they work together and they know what the fuck they're doing. They don't get married in the American justice system because they know what the fuck time it is. That's why I tell people all the time, stop getting married legally. Legally. Do a spiritual marriage. Stop getting married legally. You know how much a marriage contract is like any other contract. Legally binding, you have to, the stipulations and the limitations and the time and this and that. And it's like, you might as well just like sign your life away to like the government. So I don't know how to say, just get married spiritually. I take thee forever. Yeah. Let's bind it. Boom, boom. Let's jump a broom and we're done. How do you channel your spirit, guys? Well, I meditated a lot on it. I worked very hard to like get to connecting with them, but first you have to make sure all the darkness is cleared out of your life. Like make sure that you go through all the shadow work and you remove all that, because channeling comes from all sides. You can channel the good, you can channel the dark, you can channel the light. So in the beginning, you'll start to get messages from everywhere. But once you start making it clear that that's not where you're at, I'm here trying to give messages to help people ascend and to be loving and to love each other, then you, yeah, I'm going to have class. Yeah, I'm going to do it at 6:45 probably. I'm going to text you guys the link. That's when you, once you start clearing all the negativity out of your life, then you start to channel all the positive things. And then you start working with the higher spiritual dimension and the guides. So start off first with working on yourself, clearing your aura, clearing your space and your energy, and then start connecting to the higher dimensional beings, okay? I love you guys. I'll see you guys later, all right? All right, Christy, I'll see you in class. My stepfather's cooking. It smells so good. All right, guys, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Good things are coming, remember. Bye. That corn smells good. What you making over here? What you making over here? Reggaeton? I said, what are you making over here? He said reggaeton. Instead of rigatoni. Oh, that was funny. Reggaeton is a Spanish, it's a Spanish music thing. Rigatoni is Italian pasta. Oh, man, that was funny. Let me get a plate. I know, man. It's always, it's hard to be skinny in this house because my stepfather likes to cook. I like to cook. My mom's she hates cooking, but she'll do it just because. But it's hard to stay skinny in a house where it's all. I said, what do you make? He said, I get done. That's the most Albanian shit I've ever heard. Oh, I'm dying. All right, guys. I'll see you guys on the flippy side. I love you. I'll see you later. I'll see you later. You know what chi means in Albanian? I'll fuck you later. Chi. You should sell plates in the city. I know, right? Especially Albanian food, because they only have like burek, but they don't have like, the other things, the good things that we love. All Albanians love. Oh, this heat gotta go. All right, y'all. I might take like a little walk outside. I suggest you do too, to ground your energy, okay? Because there's a very high vibrational energy. It's like, whew, Lord. Okay? But anyway, I love you guys. I know, I hate to hang up with you guys all weird, so I just wait a second. I say I love you 1,000 times, and then I go, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Have faith, hope, and believe.